I tried to do a dungeon to get a piece of gear. Didn't drop. So I went and did the next best thing, which was to use some of the tombstones I had to get me 2 pieces of gear.
Hold on.
I also saw that they updated it, so when you update your gear now, it'll give you the option to select and upgrade your profile as well. Strange to see the proto behemoths here. I just fought one of you guys for the first time in, I fought these guys in Final Fantasy IX. Yep, I'm probably dead.
Just the beginning.
What it would do if you guys throw all
Something
four of them
special
away.
for you.
Getting materia. Well, His Majesty Zorolja is not the first to conceive of transferring a beast's soul into a person's body. Safety and ethical concerns have ensured no earnest attempts have been made to date, yet our king believes that there is no greater evil than to hinder the potential of man, so he has ordered us to make this conception a reality. He would bolster our military might and break through into the outside world. If our research will further his ambition, then perhaps it is worth pursuing. Our bodies are fragile vessels. Although the infusions of another person's soul confers strength and vitality, the soul of a beast yields mixed results. Even when stripped of memories, a feral soul can induce physical instability in the subject. I suspect this is because primal instincts remain, and while a certain amount of bestial ferocity is expected, and I dare say welcomed, to many such souls can lead to physical mutations. For now, our objective shall be to determine the threshold beyond which a body is at risk of uncontrolled mutation. Oh, they're talking about those. I was looking at the other ones. I wonder if we should let those guys out. Oh, there's the treasure chest I saw. $705. Okay, where did they get that? Oh, that's probably one of the, No, these guys have different legs.
You underestimate me!
Again, it could have been a limb. I think we are technically. More research The rate of transfiguration may be dedicated by the potency of the soul consumed. We've experimented with fiends of great power, but mutations were observed after the infusion of merely a single soul. No better was this phenomenon illustrated than with poor Atticus. His body was altered irreversibly. He has lost all capacity for rational thought. While the primary objective of this research was to utilize the soul of a Drow for Drow, I suggest to see a path forward. An alternate approach must be considered. No, there's no loot in there. Oh, there's the treasure chest. If the source of our failures thus far has been the inability of our bodies to contain feral souls, what if we were to reverse the process by purging a beast of its memories and infuse it with a man's soul, one still possessed of its own memories? We stand to gain absolute control over a vessel of great power. My subordinates who first proposed this brilliant hypothesis shall have the honor of being the first to transcend our meager limits. I must prepare his soul for extraction at once. Yeah, he's floating on the ball, and he's got his brain in a jar. Let's see how many times I died to him. Oh no, he's summoning Dark Souls! couldn't get far enough away. Oh, that was also a lot of damage. that glows a scout. Chest. If only I could throw these at people. Push them at their head as hard as possible. gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I figured it's a drill, but bang you one. Please be something I can use. Oh, let's see how many times I die. Oh, we're in the dust deal. course, the only one I didn't have trouble with was the bunny. I still wonder where that hole goes to. I'm also very glad that I didn't, you know, decide to walk into the hole for once. Sure this thing is dead? Oh, it ain't dead. Okay, I did all this. And what do you three got to say? You're not dead. I got only one piece of equipment.
For all the talk of my brother felling this beast, he only imprisoned it, like Vali Armanda.
From what I could tell, they sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels at that facility. The Tural Vidral explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject. Though I expect Zoralja did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
This would allow one to wield the power of a Tural Vidral.
In theory, our initial experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
And what becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
Very well. Recruit volunteers and begin at once.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall return to the observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
So, you've given him permission?
Teshalja, you will assist Kaniloka. As one of the Lands Guard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge may be of use in his experiments. You will also watch him closely. In what you learn, you will report to me. You object to his project? Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
No, Your Majesty. Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command. But if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliolal. That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close. So very, very close.
Perform your duty to my satisfaction, and anything you desire is yours. That which I seek does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
Get the fuck back here.
Are you alright?
You ain't done it with us yet.
Teishelja. Could she be my mother?
Like the people in the outskirts said, few Mamulja lived in Yasulani. I can't imagine many other Ubiko women were trapped in the dome. That being the case, she could well be the one.
This observatory Kanaloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Teishelja there.
That's where we're going next then.
Yeah. Wish I could see into the past like you, then I could see people who are gone. Because they aren't any other Mamulja woman here. For a long time, I couldn't even imagine what my mother looked like. And when I visited Toriolo and saw some, I was finally able to picture her in my mind. And one day, I hope I can see what she actually looked like as well. While we've discerned the purpose of the research conducted here, the traces of it that remain might afford us greater insight into what came of it. Let us take a look around for information, as well as a way to invoke it. I didn't even notice you here before. Up to the people here, did they all leave, or did we, or did we? Some people actually volunteered their souls for these experiments. Success was far from guaranteed, and in the best case, they would cease to be. Was their devotion to Zul'Dra so absolute? Well, you fought. Oh yeah, you weren't there. No, we fought a guy who was. I wonder what Beg Luke would make of this research into transferring souls. The researchers likely moved between the upper and lower levels. Perhaps we could find a key among their belongings. It makes me angry to think about what they did here. So I wonder how they got undead. It won't open, and I don't think it'll yield to our shoulders either. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and find the key. The lift can be seen behind the rock gate. Sturdy as it appears, the gate will likely resist attempts to force it open. Perhaps verification. I think we found it already. I was transferred to Yoyota Station in order to train the villagers in the use of electro technology. While a child can quickly learn to operate common contraptions, it will be no easy thing for them to attain the required skills to develop new weapons, one which requires no less than the manipulation of souls. Thankfully, two of my pupils have demonstrated great aptitude in the field. The village chief and Tilja, a field Parisian. Further driven by their loyalty to our king, their growth has been remarkable. I dare to hope that before long they will be able to carry out their duties without further instruction, and I may be relieved of mine. Yep. And there's something else. Okay. They're recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. I know I'm not as bright as the others, but they won't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. This might be my chance. Soul transferred a few days ago. I can write. Can write good, yes. I am good. Very good. Being hurt to control strength. Today, bit off hand of feeder. Cannot help it, so strong. Hungry, always hungry, cannot control, eat, I must eat, eater must eat. You find nothing I'm going to see. Supplies for the staff, neatly arranged within the cabin among them, various items of manuals outlining regulations, circularize your gas to be used in emergencies to dig deeper, and find a key. Perhaps it can be used to open the iron gate. Well, I'm not looking forward to having to run this dungeon numerous times. I'm probably going to have to. And I'll call the others. Seems the key can be used to operate the lift as well. Up we go! This is the observatory. I didn't expect to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Valgormanda. All the machinery needs to be still be in operation. I expect there are auxiliary systems in place to ensure that monitoring can continue even in emergencies. The warnings indicate various anomalies related to the seal's failure. Most likely for a blessing, we managed to fell the beast before it can cause harm or regain its strength. Alright then, let's see if we can find some clues about Gugulja's mother. I think I can use this terminal. Shale taught me how. There's so much data I don't what we should look at. I don't what we should look at. Perhaps we can narrow down the search by inputting the name, Tachelja. I brought up a lot of results. They all seem to say the same thing. A mixture of experimental treatments, research logs. This sounds good, doesn't it? Chances are the data is encrypted, and even if not, it will take considerable time to go through it all. Then let us take it with us to the back room and have Shell analyze it. Agreed. Alright, I'll transfer it to the storage drive device I brought. There, it's finished. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here, everyone. If you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It was a fruitful adventure for the both of us. They have weird chairs. Here we are. The authorities will doubtless wish to be informed about the facility and its contents. But first things first, let's deliver today's show. First things first, let me duct tape my knees back together. I'll probably end up running it until I have at least one class with a full set. And that class will be whatever I use the next time I have to run a run the next dungeon. Welcome back. Golja has already given me the storage device. It looks to be a wealth of data, all of which is encrypted, so I'll need time to process everything. In that case, Alzai and I might take ourselves around the city and check out the people. This mood has us a bit worried. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help, but we'll see. Understood. I'll let you know as soon as I've finished my work. Thank you. We'll see you again soon. Guidance of the Death Star. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. See you all in the next.